Hi, my name is Jane. Love sexually abused my son and my daughter. I didn't take time to know him because that was barely 1 month of knowing him closer because I was seeing him in church. Actually, I didn't know even any of his relatives. So I'm already in the house. He started introducing me to his people. I met the mother, the brothers and all that.
By the time I came to meet with them, I saw a marriage that was blossoming, a marriage that you could desire. Because at the end of the day, when you hear a man calling his wife babe, when you hear a wife calling the man daddy, you get to get a setup of a marriage that is working.
There's a lady they used to communicate a lot, his ex. And I didn't know, he never explained to me about that relationship. So one time I asked him, what's wrong? Who is this person that you talk to at midnight? And so that time I was really beaten, really, really beaten. And I questioned again. So the beatings were like every day. There were no lights in the bathroom. So I found my son standing there. And I knew what was running in his mind. I picked him up, I hugged him. And I told him, son, you know what? I can't die. I'm here to stay. So, but that was a trigger. That was a trigger to me. I was like, this guy will one day kill him, because he used to say that. I'm depressed. My children are depressed. My son started doing drugs for like 2 years. He had really changed. He was abusive to the sister, and he was rough. Even to me, if I tell him something, he was very rude.
This son was going through drugs, thinking that it is just, how the teenagers just want to be messy and to just try out things, not knowing that what he is trying to suppress, something that was done to him by his father.
He got to teenagehood and he's like, what really happened to me? The greatest mistake I did is to leave my son with that man. He started sodomizing my son. He was 5 years. My boy was threatened. He was told not to tell your mom anything, I will kill you. And that is something that I came to know last year. And I guess even the mentally retarded boy, he was still doing the same. He used to be very scared of that man, very scared. And remember, he wasn't talking because he didn't have a fluent speech. So he used to tell me, kataza baba, just that's what he was saying. So I didn't know why he was saying that, but now I strongly believe that he was doing something to them. My daughter started having infection. I started treating her infection, private parts infection, at the age of 2.5 years. Until when she was in class 6, and that is when he died. When she was in class 4, she told him, Dad, I'm not comfortable with what you are doing. And he used to tell her that, I love you so much, and that's why I do these things. I remember at some point, my daughter, when she was still class 2, class 3, sometimes I could wake up her in the morning. I tell her to go to school. And now this guy wake up and tells her, you know what, Mama? You are not supposed, it is not a must you go to school. So that conflict, he created that conflict whereby you can't even notice. And you see, if she doesn't go to school, they will be left in the house together. Then at night when we sleep, he used to tell her, come and sleep just in the middle. And then he touches her breasts. So that's when my daughter started realizing. And I'm like, why are you why do you want us to bring? She's now a grown-up, she should not come to our bed. And he was like, no, it's okay, let her sleep there. So when I sleep, when he see that I'm asleep, he started touching her breast. That was a big shock for me. I was like, now this guy is still in the grave, but he's still torturing us.